Christmas time in GTA, people. As of this morning, at like 5 a.m., which I guess, depending on when you're watching, may be a different morning. The 19th of December. Seems like a bad thing to just leave my safe open like that. And leave the hatch to my underground bunker open as well, but whatever. So, I'm going to level with you. This right here. This is the Vault Explosives prep. I'm going to launch it real quick. And then I'll tell you why this has been perhaps the hardest setup mission I've done since this update's come out.
Do you know how hard it is to source high-quality plastic explosives these days? Because if we're taking on that vault door, we need the good stuff. The last batch from my usual supplier got picked up by some salvage crews working shipwrecks off the coast. The silver lining is, they leave their stash on the ocean floor overnight. I guess they figure no one is crazy or stupid enough to steal it. And that, my friends, is where you come in. I'm pinging you the GPS now.
Alright. So this location right here. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's alright, well, it's not rough. Alright, here's the deal. This mission has given me the most trouble out of any of the setups so far. And the reason for that is that it's not exactly easy to find these things on the ground. I mean, I'll show you where they are, but it's not exactly easy to find them scattered across the ocean floor. The location is different yet again. Okay, this is the third location I've gotten for doing this mission. I'm not sure. But I believe if you equip your own scuba gear, you could probably go into the water immediately. And if you die on this mission, it really, it's not good. At both times I've died, the game just loads for 5 minutes and won't put me back into a lobby. So you have to deal with Merryweather causing a scene. I'm going really far away right now, Jesus. This is probably the least... The first location I got was the best. The second one was in the middle of the map in the big little sea. And there's this one. So, it tries to tell you you can like sneak in to get it.
I guess we're not the only crazy or stupid ones in town. Because
I would be skeptical.
Bet Merryweather is going to apply. This doesn't change the plan, though. Avoid them. Shoot them, feed them to the sharks. I don't care. I've arranged for some scuba gear to be left nearby. I assume you don't plan on holding your breath.
Okay. Looks like I could get that scuba gear without being seen. No, I can't. Can I? He's behind the car. I might be able to. Nice and easy. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy.
You dirtbag!
Fuck!
Put the weapon down! We got a man down!
Do not die whenever you do on this mission. Like, run. Just, I would not even mess with trying to do what I just did. I was able to do that on the first encounter I had with them, but, don't even try it with these guys. Like, you see that? I'm already getting just lit up. Oh my god. Oh my god. stop, 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 stop. Jesus Christ. So yes, I mean, I was able to do that successfully the first time I tried this. I walked right next to a guy and just messed him up really bad. But honestly, I wouldn't even try to engage these guys, and I'd be very careful about doing things flippantly, because both times I've died on this mission, I've had to reset my entire game. Oh, this is fucking great. Oh my god. Alright. Good lord, I hate that. It's one of the most annoying things about helicopter mechanics, I'd say. Right, so after you get these two salvage things here, you have another problem to deal with, and that is these choppers that are going to come in and absolutely light you up. My recommendation is going to be, I'll show off real quick, but let's see if we can't do this successfully the third time around, because apart from all these guys attacking you and making your life miserable, they're gonna send security helicopters in that are like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there's different tiers of effectiveness when it comes to enemy AI helicopters, and they send real effective helicopters after you. But this, like, Jesus Christ, how deep do I have to... Dude. Alright, this is ridiculous. This is by far the worst option of this mission to get. Like, if you get this option, you might just want to consider redoing the entire thing. Because the fact that I have to dive all the way down here, this is like 3 times deeper than the dive I did last time. Jesus. Okay. And it's all... Okay. There's all this shrubbery around, so... You'd be forgiven if you were looking around thinking that those glowing boxes were what you needed. But you actually need tiny little white boxes that don't really light up at all, and they're really hard to find. So, yeah. Just be patient and look around, and you will come across some of them. A little bit off the beaten path, maybe. Okay. This is actually ridiculous how hard these are to find. Especially with the way this controls underwater. Okay. What the fuck, man? Oh, there's one. Jesus. And there's the second. Wow, those are hidden. Okay. Now that you've identified both of the locations, you should be able to just dive back in here when you're done. Only problem is the moment you collect, you're gonna have to go up here and fend off basically a really bad situation. These two attack choppers are very, very deadly. Like, don't mess around with them. This dive is way deeper than any of the other dives I had to do back in the day, and back in the other two videos I did. And I swear to God, I refuse to go down in this water right now. And I'm already getting shot to death. And there's no boat, and I'm already getting shot to death, and there's no boat, and I'm gonna die immediately. Alright. Wow, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I would say maybe bring a helicopter that can land in the water, like a Tula, something like that. But once you get into position, you're going to want to kill these guys as quickly as possible, because they are going to mess your day up badly. They're going to light you up very quick. Honestly, if you're in this mission location, I would recommend going here. Alright. Honestly, if you shoot the gunners out, they don't seem to be any threat to you. So let them fly around and be very upset. They're not really going to know how to... They're not really going to know what to do. Hopefully they don't disappear and new ones spawn in with more gunners, but... yeah. Now they're just really mad helicopter pilots. And seriously, I've said it before, do not die on this mission. I mean, I'm going to write it in the description, but both times I died, the whole mission failed. No, it didn't fail, it glitched out, and I just couldn't respawn back in, and it just stuck me in a loading screen for 7 minutes straight. So, be very cautious on this one, people. I probably shouldn't have destroyed him, but I just couldn't resist. So yeah, sounds like my chopper is also beginning to fail. This is a tough one. This is one you're definitely going to want to do with 2 people. And if you have someone waiting for you in a chopper, that's great. Otherwise, this is probably the roughest prep mission I've ever had to do. And luckily, I saved it for the very last one before my heist was ready. But, you know, what are you going to do? Cut out lots of flying footage to make this video shorter? Good idea. Alright, just one more. Hopefully this guy doesn't just kill the shit out of me. Fingers crossed. Apparently I'm giving off a signal like I'm doing prep stuff, but I'm not. But I'm blinking as if I'm carrying prep stuff. I don't know. The game's telling me I'm doing a signal. Let's go back for another long fly, shall we? I mean, at this point, fuck it. You know what? This video's taking long enough, why not? Oh shit, motherfucker! But yeah. If I were you, I don't know what the deal is with these helicopters that are over here. I wouldn't even risk it or mess with them. Let's give it a moment, see if any more helicopters spawn in. So, yeah. Maybe if you can see it, there's a boat here when you swim up, so you don't have to like mess with what I did last time, but if you got a plane that lands in the water, you're good. And yeah, I would also, this dive is ridiculous. Some of the dives, you do not have to go nearly this far. I mean, there's one that's in like the canal at the bottom of the city. But once you spot it, it's glowing for you pretty good. So I would take a minute once you first dive down here to find where both of them are, so you don't have to spend a bunch of time again looking. Jesus, this is a deep one. They're really making me work for this. Yeah, I would 110% recommend you bring a friend for this one. Like, some of the others are not so bad. This one right here is ridiculous. Also, why is my plane so drastically floating away from me? Yeah, if you have a dodo, that also works, but I would recommend busting out the Tula if you spent all that money a couple years ago. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please. Please stop. Please stop just drifting away from me really hard. Jesus. Do JATO thrusters work from the water? Yes. Ha 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 ha. So yeah. Definitely bust out the Tula if you got one. Honestly, it's probably going to be your best bet for approaching this, especially solo. And be very, very careful you don't die, because I died on this mission twice and I had to restart and quit my game twice. And yeah, the locations are different, but you're not looking for those glowing red boxes. You're looking for the little white boxes that sort of blink if you look closely. It's pretty annoying, I'm gonna be honest, but whatever. It's done. They're sourced. No helicopters are coming after me. We're good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to edit this down somehow, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Probably just cut this out too. You don't know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. Oh, it only took a little while, but here we go. Yeah, if you get the spawn that I got in this mission, I would honestly consider restarting the game and seeing if you can't get the spawn that's much, much closer south of the arcade, of my arcade location. But if not, you know, then you're just gonna, if you're down, you got a friend, just follow along. Hopefully those explosive locations don't change underwater, because that was a nightmare trying to find in all that seaweed. But boom. If that gave you as much trouble as I did, hope this video helped. Or if that gave you as much trouble as it did me, hope this video helped. I mean, you know the spiel. Subscribe, like, any of that stuff. I really appreciate it. I hope this was helpful, because fuck me. I had a hard time with this one. And yeah, check out the channel if you want to see a bunch of other guides, all types of other stuff, and I will catch you on the next one, people. Later.